Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you all for the likes and support. I am extremely thankful, humbled. Thank you so very much. Guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to cleanse the energy and we'll go right into the reading. All right, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius, angel guides. Alright guys, let's see. What does Spirit have for you today? Angel guides, Spirit guides, you live in light, clear and precise messages for my Aquas. Help me channel the messages needed for Aquarius for their higher and greater good. Angel guides, Spirit guides, you live in light. So I'm going to use the Yin Yang deck. I found this on Amazon, so if you guys are interested, you guys can purchase it there. Alright guys, don't forget to check out my book. It's called An Awakening, A Person's Guide to Healing and Manifesting by yours truly. It's on Amazon, okay, so you guys could just buy it straight from there. Right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Angel guides, Spirit guides to deliver light, clear, and precise messages for my Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius at this time? What is going on with Aquarius at this sign? The Sun, okay, strength. All right, so courage, empowerment. You guys have some sort of empowerment right now. Your heart is telling you to do something. All right, so you could be opening up. There's compassion, there's happiness, there's truth that's being revealed. Okay, some of you need to go to the ocean, get near a body of ocean, get near a body of water. Okay, so you could have some sort of fulfillment. Okay, so good for you. Your wishes are going to come true, whatever these wishes are. Maybe it is to move somewhere or something like that. Wish fulfillment, success, achievements, happy outcome. All right, so look at his face. He's so happy. All right, so for some of you here, you guys could go on a trip or something like that and maybe want to stay there. All right, so that could be significant for some of you. All right, so what else, Spirit? What does... You got Leo energy there. You got Nine of Cups there. All right, so I feel like you're receiving accolades and recognition. All you needed was this strength, okay? And some of you with the Sun here is exposing yourself, like being your true authentic self. All right, so good for you. All right, so what else, Spirit? Yeah, you're in your destiny, North Node. Okay, so that's exactly what you need to be doing. Fate, evolution is here. Okay, so you're going to be growing somewhere. All right, so karmic challenges and rewards. So you've gone through the karmic challenges. You're being rewarded now. All right, you're finding your life path. Okay, for some of you here. You guys could be looking at your birth chart, okay, and stuff like that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Earth signs, all that shit. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. All right, there's a road ahead of you that's going to lead to your destiny and your wish fulfillment. All right, all you needed to do was reflect and get back to your shadow work. Okay, for some of you here, you thought you were done with shadow work, you're not. All right, so for some of you here, you're still soul searching. You're going into deep introspection. Okay, evaluation, hermit energy. Okay, so some of you could be going within. All right, I'm getting Virgo. All right, destiny here is the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy, Capricorn, Saturn. All right, I feel like you are reflecting. You know where you need to be. You know where your destiny is. Okay, all you need to do is release what no longer serves you. All right, purge, surrender. Okay, you have to have this emotional release so that way what's really good for you comes in, and that way you could purge and clear what's not good for you. All right, so walking away from what no longer serves you. All right, what's released here with purge? All right, yeah, somebody's getting some sort of karma, okay? And for some of you here, your karma is to balance your life out. All right, you could be weighing things out. There's cause and effect. All right, there's some people here that could have made choices. Their choices was to release you. Now you need to release them. Okay, so an equal give and take. All right, so wants to make things right. Somebody here might want to make things right. All right, after you've released them. What's this? Give me one more for release, karma, and balance. Libra energy. Yeah, somebody could be on a tightrope, okay, of some sort. They're trying to free themselves so that they could come in and reach out to you because now you've let them go. All right, so they want to take a leap of faith. They're breaking free. Or this is your energy, Aquarius, Uranus. All right, so new cycle, fast changes coming in, new direction. All right, so masculine energy. Some of you are putting things into action. You're not in that passive energy anymore. You guys are putting things into action. You guys are moving forward, all right, with your wish fulfillment, whatever that wish fulfillment is. Okay, whatever you call wish fulfillment. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Let's get into the tarot. Angel guides, spirit guides, to live in light, clear, and precise messages for my Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time for their higher, greater good, spirit? One more. Six of Swords, you guys are moving into calmer waters, guys. Good for you. And that's Aquarius energy. So you guys could be leaving somewhere and not telling anybody. You guys could be hiding and leaving. Okay, you want your wish fulfillment. You might not need to be telling anybody what that wish fulfillment is. Okay, because then you tell somebody and everybody starts, oh, this is what they want. Okay, let me try to see how I can fuck it up for them. All right, there's selfish people. Maybe they want your help. Maybe they want you around. Okay, so that could be significant, but it's okay to grow and leave other people behind. All right, and I understand that sounds kind of selfish and stuff like that, but if you're still wondering or helping other people grow as you're growing, okay, is stopping your growth. Okay, so you need to take care of you so that way you can take care of others. All right, so what is this, spirit? Sun, strength, Leo energy, fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Your wishes are being granted. All right, some of you could be receiving accolades, recognition for whatever it is that you do. All right, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing, very good when it comes to money, accounting. Okay, very nurturing financially. Okay, nurturing something. All right, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For some of you, that is your wish fulfillment. All right, so what is this Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, you're resourceful, you're reliable. Okay, some of you need to get into nature. Some of you need to be closer to nature. Okay, 8 of Wands, that talks about traveling. Okay, so for some of you here, you feel home somewhere else. Okay, 8 of Wands. There's fast changes coming in. For some of you here, you guys have been waiting for this or praying for something to happen. It's about to happen. Okay, so this, whatever it is that's about to happen is empowering you. It's opening your heart. Okay, so for you to have this happiness and compassion, all right, so that you can move forward. All right, so 8 of Wands, all right, and you got the 10 of Cups. All right, so wish fulfillment. This is lack, this is not a lack, this is happy home. Okay, so for some of you here, you might be moving somewhere. Okay, 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment again. All right, this is the white picket fence, a good love. All right, for some of you here, you are reliable, you deserve that. Okay, so don't ever think that you're not worthy of being loved unconditionally with the 10 of Cups here. All right, 4 Swords. All right, you need to rest. For some of you here, you're putting something to rest, okay, so that you can move forward. What's the 10 of Cups? Some of you need to rest. Some of you need to slow down, okay, so that you can move forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Swords, okay, and then the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. There could be somebody here that's juggling you. They might feel like you're the wish fulfillment and stuff like that, but I feel like you're moving on regardless, okay, so good for you. Yeah, you're moving on. You want peace. You want calm. You want to move towards peaceful and calmer waters. So you're leaving all the bullshit behind. Okay, all that juggling and shit like that. For some of you here, this could be like having to pay out or something like that. But at the end of the day, I'd rather pay out and move somewhere that I'm going to be happy and my strength and my sun and my vitality is going to come back and I'm going to feel wish fulfillment, okay, than being with someone or being around people that do not deserve my energy or my time. So it's kind of like that. All right, 5 of Swords in the reverse. You defeated these bullies, okay? 5 of Swords in the reverse. There's no more conflict, right? For some of you here, that's why you're moving, because you don't want any more conflict. You just want to start fresh somewhere new, okay? So 5 of Swords in the reverse. They're surrendering, or you surrendered, all right? You're not fighting for something anymore, all right? They could be conflicted. They could be going through whatever it is that they're going through. What's 5 of Swords? But you're dodging bullets, so it doesn't matter. Okay, High Priestess, follow your intuition. You got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this could be somebody's family here. Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. All right, for some of you here, you guys are High Priestess. You guys know some sort of a knowledge, okay, about the Akashic Records, about the occult or something like that. Follow your intuition, guys. Don't dismiss intuitive downloads. Okay, so that could be something that these people are wanting for you to stop. Okay, so what is this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse? This could be somebody here could be corrupt or something like that. They're unstable, okay, or their family is. And chances are their family could be unstable because you're in wish fulfillment. So how is that even making sense? Okay, so 8 of Swords. Somebody could be going to jail for fraud. Okay, so follow your intuition. All right, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Eight of Swords, or being in a spiritual jail. Well, this is this person's family that's going to go into a spiritual jail or a mental jail of some sort, okay, where they feel trapped, they can't get out, okay? Or for some of you here, this could be the person that you're dealing with. They're trapped because of their family. That's not your problem. They're an adult, okay? So they have to make their own decisions. All right, so what is this North Node, Destiny, Shadow Work? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, what is this North Node with Destiny, Fate, Evolution, finding your path, doing the shadow work? You could be in Hermit energy, all right, the World in the reverse. So your current approach is not working. There could be some sort of travel delays or something like that. The World is in the reverse. What is this World in the reverse there? This could be you being in self-doubt, okay, or something is not closed, or some sort of cycle is still open. Okay, so what is this World in the reverse? The Four of Cups. Somebody feels neglected by you, okay, or rejected, or flip the roles. Guys, it is a general for Aquarius, but it could be you, it could be the person that you're dealing with. Somebody here feels rejected by you. All right, Four of Cups. All right, so somebody here could feel like, you could be like, I'm over it, I want to leave, I want to get over this shit, okay, or something like that. Four of Cups. Okay, so rejection sometimes is a form of protection. For some of you here, is going to be peaceful. All right, Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you don't want to fight anymore for anything or anybody that doesn't want to fight for you. All right, so if it's over, it's over. For some of you here, this is something, I'm also picking here, like a lack of closure so that they could come back, okay, in. So, and try to peace out with you. All right, what's Five of Wands in the reverse? The Moon, Cancer energy. Okay, so something hidden is coming to light. For some of you here, there's a lot of deceit and stuff like that that you could be reflecting on. Okay, so, or this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Somebody could be in hermit mode, evaluating all these deceitful as energies that have been around them. There could be Five of Wands. There could have been somebody here fighting. Okay, they're no longer fighting for something. All right, tell me more. What's the Moon? So yeah, guys, there's a need for you to follow your intuition when it comes to something. The Death card in the reverse, so you don't repeat bad choices, right? Scorpio energy. Or this is that person that you're dealing with that keeps on repeating bad choices. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you know where your North Node is, and there's somebody here that's going to stop you. Okay, because that's how the devil works. Okay, that's how shit happens. When you find your North Node, it's almost like they try to test you to see if you're ready for it. Okay, so the Death card, avoiding the inevitable, and then the Ten of Swords in the reverse, you're releasing what no longer serves you. You guys, the worst of the hardship is over. Okay, you've already gone through the betrayal. Stop making excuses for people, or stop making excuses for yourself, and reflect, do the shadow work, and move into your destiny. Okay, Ten of Swords is in the reverse with the Death card. All right, they could have wanted to try to end things for you. It went back to them. All right, and now you're in your destiny. All right, so their current approach is not working, and it's because they feel rejected here, and you're not fighting with them or arguing or in competition with anybody. So yeah, Two of Swords makes sense. They want to they're at a stalemate, or you could be at a stalemate with this person. This could be your ex. All right, for some of you here, Libra Moon, I'm picking up here. Okay, so Two of Swords. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or they could have Libra in their moon. Okay, so what's this Two of Swords? Now they want a truce. Now they don't want to fight. Okay, this could be also talking about a decision. It's either you're going to repeat bad choices, continue making bad choices, and making excuses for this person, and continue fighting for something that's not going to give you any fruit, that's not going to be in your North Node, that's not going to be in your destiny, or you guys are going to go ahead and quit it. Okay, so what's this Two of Swords? You guys are going to release it and be free. Okay. Take that leap of faith into the unknown. What's Two of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here is definitely in love with the idea of love, so they give that shit to anybody. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You probably aren't even seeing that somebody's trying to bring you some sort of love offer, but at the end of the day, maybe you do see the fact that this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, they're moody, they're a cheater, they're just kind of like a smooch, okay, or a lush. I'm picking up lush. Somebody could drink a lot. All right, for some of you here, you're not accepting anybody. You're blocked. Your heart chakra is blocked. You don't want love at this time. You want to love yourself. So that way you know what to allow in. Okay, so you know how it is that you want to feel when you love yourself. Okay, that way you don't allow other fucking idiots that come into your life to treat you like that. All right, Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's like breadcrumbing as well, giving you love bombing or something like that. But what's Knight of Cups? This offer is not good, okay? They might be trying to reach out to you and bring you this love offer or something like that, and you could be blocking them. All right, so what's the Knight of Cups in the reverse? What's the Knight of Cups in the reverse? I just heard lover boy. Okay, so somebody here could act like a lover boy, or maybe you call this person lover boy, right? The world, I mean the lovers. What's the lovers? I'm picking up here like somebody went off and gave this offer to somebody else, and now they're being rejected. Okay, so this could have been a choice of some sort. Tell me more about the lovers. Gemini energy. What's the lovers? With the Two of Swords and Nine of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody here went off. Okay, they wanted to be curious. They wanted to see what was out there. The grass is not greener on the other side now, is it? Okay, so Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's getting disappointing news. Disappointing news. What's Page of Wands in the reverse? All right, this person could have children with this person. Or you may have children with this person. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy, you have to let go of what no longer serves you. For some of you here, this is like holding on to something, right? That's like hoarding energy. For some of you here, you might need to go ahead and maybe you've been saving money or something like that. You're about to make a big purchase and get the fuck out of Dodge. I mean, that's what I'm picking up here. Freedom. You're going to be free. Okay, or you're freeing yourself from this love connection because you know it's no good. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is a cheater. Is a moody ass person, doesn't know what they want. Right? Page of Wands in the reverse, that's somebody who's super insecure as well. Okay, Knight of Cups is super insecure too. And then they come in and love bomb you. Nah. Okay, so what's this? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. What's this? Release, purge, surrender, emotional, clearing, walking away with freedom, Uranus, and then you got balance there. So you're balancing things out, little confirmation. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay, so Eight of Cups. Whatever this heartache was, whatever this abandonment issues, whatever it is, you're letting it go. Good for you guys. All right, so you're not going to be emotionally invested in something that's, you have to weigh things out. All right, or if I do this, there's an ultimatum and shit like that. That's not love. That's not real love. Love is supposed to be unconditional, okay? And you need to love yourself unconditionally so that you could, you know what to expect from someone else, okay? So that you won't allow somebody to come in and use you or whatever the fucking case may be. You're learning from your mistakes, so good. You're doing the shadowing. All right, so Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? Walking away from what? Eight of Cups. Walking away. Nine of Cups. All right, so yeah, you're walking away and you're moving into your wish fulfillment. All right, so you're over here sitting down over here with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, sitting down, receiving accolades. You don't have to do much, all right? Some of you could sleep, make money while you sleep. Okay, Six of Pentacles is up here, so it's an equal give and take. Okay, so this is almost like you working with the universe and the universe repaying you back. A lot of cups with emotion, a lot of happiness. Okay, so 9 and 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from what no longer serves you and you're moving into your wish fulfillment. All right, a new beginning comes in. All right, so good money. A new opportunity is coming in, or somebody sees you as a new opportunity or something like that. And that could be significant here with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you here, this has to do with work. Okay, you could be releasing a job and going into another job, but maybe you have to free yourself, okay, and take this leap of faith. Breaking free is very hard, okay, sometimes, but you need to break free in order for good things to happen, for you to get what Spirit has on the other side for you. Okay, not on the other side like in death, but, you know, Spirit is definitely working with you all the time. What's this Ace of Pentacles? This is a new beginning. Okay, a new path that presents itself. There's a lot of mountains, so mountains signify growth. Okay, so maybe you guys are moving to the mountains. I don't know. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. You got the Sun is in the reverse. What's the Sun in the reverse? Leo energy. What's the Sun in the reverse? And then the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so there could be somebody here. You guys could be learning from your past mistakes. Okay, so that could be significant. For some of you here, be careful with the Sun. Okay, just be careful with the Sun. I don't know if I'm saying be careful with the Sun, okay, or be careful with the Sun. All right, so for some of you, you guys are getting suntans and shit like that. Just be careful. Okay, but the sun is in the reverse. There's a lack of vitality here. Okay, so for some of you here, that's the reason why you're not happy where you're at. Okay, and you want your wish fulfillment to happen. For some of you here, this wish fulfillment is going to come in when you start networking and collaborating with others. Because what makes the world go round? Us humans, money, us giving each other energy and all that stuff. Okay, so what else? The devil is in the reverse, Capricorn energy. Okay, so somebody here is definitely releasing toxic behaviors. Okay, somebody here is going through a revelation of some sort. Okay, for some of you here, you're overcoming block growth. If these people were trying to block your growth, or whoever these people are, okay, that you've been dealing with, whether it's your family, whether it's your ex, whether it's your ex's family, whoever they are, okay, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio here, I got Pisces, okay, Gemini, all right, whoever they are, Scorpio, whoever they are, okay, you're going through an awakening of some sort and you're releasing them, okay, you're overcoming this block growth, you're releasing toxicity, okay, so I'm also picking up here, somebody could be like, probably going through the rough time of withdrawals or something like that, that could be significant, but at the end of the day, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to free yourself from something. Right, what's the devil in the reverse? What's the devil in the reverse? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be breaking hexes, okay, that have been sent onto you. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who uses divination tools, maybe uses magic. Right, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn with the devil. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be going against you. As you're trying to like overcome all this block growth, they're going up against you by trying to give you, okay, or this could be like, let's say for example, you're quitting pills and then here comes this person to bring you more pills. The fuck? You know, those are people that are not good for you. Those are people that you need to break free from, okay? They're making their dollar, whatever the fuck they make, but you're losing out on your health, okay? So that could be significant. What's Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Bad news, okay, when it comes to finances. That's what this person could be doing. They could be wasting all their money, okay, because it's not fucking working. Whatever it is. What's Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles, yeah, so they're over here waiting patiently to see the fruits of your labor. They need to be focused on what the fuck they're doing so they can leave you alone. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, you've been patiently waiting. Okay, some of you here are about to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, and that could be pissing people off, but you're freeing yourself from them and you're releasing them. So yeah, you're making good investments now. For some of you here, this person was a bad investment. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, because they're insecure, they're childish. All right, somebody could be younger than you. All right, what's the Seven of Pentacles? 7 years could be significant. You got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so if somebody keeps you in this energy, you don't want them. All right, anxiety. Right, where you can't sleep at night. For some of you here, that's what magic is. Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Swords to keep you with anxiety so that you don't think that you're going to make anything grow. So that you could feel like you're not making a good investment. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of spiritual warfare here. What's the Nine of Swords? For some of you here, yeah, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you here, you have an angel guide that's watching over you. It doesn't even matter. You guys are emotionally stable. Okay, the King of Cups. Emotionally stable. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio trying to cloud your vision or cloud somebody else's vision. Okay, that's for some of you here. But I feel like you're no longer confused when it comes to this. You see it, or you see something clear for what it is. You're not fantasizing. Okay, so what's Seven of Cups in the reverse with the King of Cups? That's Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from this person. Two of Cups in the reverse, a breakup. Yeah, there's no more love. This is a lack of love. A lack of equal give and take, all right, disharmony, discord, disunion, all right, this person clouding somebody's vision so that these two don't get back together, or these two don't get together, okay, so for some of you here, you're releasing it. This person's listening to them. So, what can you do? Move forward. What's Two of Cups in the reverse? For some of you here, yeah, you can't force anything to happen, okay, the Strength card, right? This is somebody here who has insecurity issues or internal conflicts, okay, and this could stem from their childhood. This could be their father, okay, or their father figure, okay, or something like that. It doesn't have to be a father, it could be a sibling, could be whoever, okay. With the strength card in the reverse, they have internal conflicts. They're not confident. They probably can't match up to you, right? And look, the magician is in the reverse, so yeah, definitely a lot of magic here so that you don't get seen, so that you don't get attention, so that you don't get your confidence back when it comes to love, okay? So that could be significant. You could ghost anything that comes in your way, right? So for some of you here, you need to fight that magic, okay? Magic could be in the form, doesn't have to be pins and needles. I always say this in my readings, okay? It could be evil eye, all right? It could be through talking shit about you constantly, okay? So what is this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? Yeah, you're dusting it off. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're dusting it off. You don't want to deal with stupid shit. You don't want to deal with people that are juggling anybody. Okay, so you're moving forward. What's this Five of Swords in the reverse? What's the Five of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, somebody here wants to come in. I love you. No. Five of Swords in the reverse could be a setup too. Tell me more. Married with I love you and a ring. For some of you here, there's someone here that wants to marry you. You could be this person's wish fulfillment. For some of you here, you friend zone this person. Four of Swords, you put that shit to rest. Right? Or somebody was married here and giving to you or something like that, at the same time juggling, you don't want to deal with it. You're not the other woman. The fuck? What's this High Priestess? So somebody could be married already. High Priestess, keep your moves silent. Okay, toxic lifestyle. Yeah, this is somebody here who has some sort of toxic lifestyle. They like to have other women on the side or some shit like that. Okay, so for some of you here, need to follow your intuition. This person could be living a toxic lifestyle of some sort, all right, with their family. Okay, so having reckless love and sex whenever they drink, whenever they use, whatever. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? I just said what's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you get reckless love and sex. So somebody's family here could be egging somebody to have reckless love, sex, and shit like that, so they don't commit. What's reckless love and sex, Spirit? Love triangle. Third party. Multiple lovers, choices. Okay, so somebody here could be caught in the act or something like that. Ten of Pentacles here. What's the Eight of Swords, Spirit? Somebody could like threesomes and shit like that too. So just letting you know, this is a third party situation with the Five of Swords. That's three people there. Okay, so third party situations. What's the Eight of Swords? Somebody could be going into spiritual jail or into a mental jail or something like that. Yeah, closer look, nosy, all up in your business. Well, like I said before, they will mind their own business. Maybe they will make more money. Okay, maybe they don't have to fucking focus on you so much. Okay, so that you can move forward. Right, so they're self-sabotaging something. Somebody could be investigated as well here. Okay, so it could be somebody's family that's being investigated. Tell me more. Into you with good chemistry. Great vibes and positive. For some of you, that's you. What's into you? Good chemistry with the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be in jail thinking about you. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Into you. My way. Yeah, it could be somebody here who's my way or the highway. Okay, somebody here who's selfish, stubborn, arrogant. Their pride and ego gets the best of them. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here too for some of you here. In order for something to work, somebody needs to drop their ego. Okay, and an ego death is an awakening of some sort. For some of you, this doesn't have to do with you. When I'm doing readings, sometimes it has to do with the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so they're gonna advise you. Tarot is to advise you. Okay, so that you don't make a mistake or something like that. What's the shadow work here with destiny? All right, they're fucked up over you because you're doing the shadow work. You're in your destiny right now. Okay, so that's not your problem. What's the World in the reverse? So they're being delayed. There could be in the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is rejected. Yeah, kissing ass in order to get attention from you. Flowers could be significant. Right? Spiritual awakening, ego death, confirmation. Somebody could be going through an ego death right now. They're going through a downward spiral that comes with awakening of some sort. Somebody could have had a close call to death or something like that. What's his death card in the reverse with the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, the phony trickster, the illusionist here, living some sort of fairy tale. Right? Somebody here, maybe somebody here keeps on repeating bad choices because they're living in an illusion of some sort. Right? And the Ten of Swords in the reverse talks about making excuses for someone. So I hope that's not you guys making excuses for this person. What's this Knight of Cups in the reverse? Somebody who's insecure, somebody who's in love with the idea of love. Yeah, they're happily single. Okay, so dating, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. For some of you here, that's you. You're happily single. You're not gonna accept this love offer. Okay, what's the Lovers here? Divine Feminine. You're a divine feminine. You're very nurturing. You're giving birth to new ideas, new things at this time. What's the Lovers here with divine feminine, happily single? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're an impersonator. Somebody's name could be Michael. Somebody's last name could be Jackson. MJ could be somebody's initials. Okay, so Mary Jane could be significant. Somebody smokes a lot. All right, but yeah, wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you, an impersonator of some sort. For some of you here, this is somebody who's super fucking jealous of you. Because they want your destiny. They want a destiny swap. They want you. They want everything about you. Okay, so the fuck. What's Four of Pentacles? Yeah, they're holding on to you to dear life. Okay, so you live rent free in this person's head and their heart in every step they take. Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Now they're getting some sort of bad karma. Bad karma for whatever it is that they did, for cheating, for being insecure, for making you feel insecure, for choosing the other one. Okay, for the Lovers here, for making the wrong choice. The grass was not greener on the other side. Somebody went off and did something and now has a baby. All right, what's the Page of Wands in the reverse? Somebody could be a dancer. What's the Page of Wands in the reverse? All right, stalker. Watching, stalking, obsessed. Page of Wands in the reverse, being immature. They don't reach out. They're curious about you though, but they don't reach out. They're obsessed. Tell me more. Or this person, or it could be your person that's being stalked too. So it could be you, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. Or your person that you're dealing with is a fucking stalker who's getting some sort of bad karma for whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, you need to move in silence, guys. Alright, so move in silence. Don't tell anybody anything. The High Priestess is very mysterious. She keeps her shit to herself. Okay, so what is the release here with karma and freedom? So leap of faith, breaking free. You're starting a new cycle here. There's fast changes coming in and you're choosing a new direction. Okay, so don't be surprised if now that you're doing that, these people want to make things right. Okay, with this karma card showing up. Yeah, they steal your ideas. They could steal your ideas. They copy your work. They duplicate, feed off of you. Okay, so they could feed off of your energy. All right, so they might not like what you do for work. Okay, because this Seven of Pentacles with the eight, with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse, will be Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so they could be trying to attack your creativity. They could be trying to attack your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. Okay, so what's the Devil here in the reverse? Played out. For some of you here, you're realizing this person's played out, okay? Or maybe they've been playing around with you and left you hanging. Yeah, they left you hanging, left you unread and shit like that. That game is played out. Who does that? I mean, not heal people. Heal people don't do that. Hurt people hurt people. Heal people heal people. Okay, so this person could be hurt, running away from taking accountability when it comes to something. Okay, they left you hanging. Could be a Capricorn with the Devil. Alright, so what's the Devil in the reverse? In the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, I want to see. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects with the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, they could be like wanting you to be haunted here. This is magic, I'm telling you. Something about October, pumpkins could be significant. You know, pumpkins is Ochuns, right? So Ochun is the goddess of love. So somebody could be working with Ochun and pumpkins. So Pumpkins brings in money, okay, so they could be trying to haunt you, like haunt your money or something like that, because they're intimidated, they're threatened, and they're bothered by you and your spiritual gifts. Don't be surprised. I'm not even gonna say it. Somebody could play with guns. I don't know. What is this King of Cups here? Somebody has guns? Whatever. What about threatening? What about this? Yeah, you're off and on, hot and cold, detached. Okay, so somebody here is intimidated and threatened and bothered by you because you're off and on, hot and cold, and detached. Well, welcome to Aquarius. So, what is this Strength card in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the reverse? Alright, yeah, this happiness hater, I'm telling you guys, my spirits don't fucking, they're on point. Happiness hater. Alright, 2 men and a woman. Alright, so somebody here is they're hating on your happiness, okay? The Strength card to make you have some sort of conflicted emotions, to have some sort of internal conflicts, okay? Because of this happiness hater, this relationship is not happening, okay? And it could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it could be a Leo, right? It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Sag. What else, Spirit? Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses. Okay, so somebody here acts rich, they floss money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Is this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? What's this King of Cups? Queen Bee. They could be hating on you because you are the Queen Bee. Okay, because you are secure, you're confident, you're a boss bitch, and you're career focused. And this person is trying to cloud your vision. It doesn't matter, you hold the crown. Yeah, this person here has a grudge against you. They're holding grudges against you, so that's why they're doing that. They're intervening in your love life. They're intervening in your stability, okay, in your wish fulfillment. All right, so that's why you got to keep shit to yourself. The Magician is here, all right, and it has to do with work. Look, and it's not working. Whatever they're doing when it comes to magic, it's not fucking working on you. Okay, or you know how to transmute that energy and send it right fucking back to them. Queen of Swords, absolutely. Come hither, bro. I'm going straight for your jugular. No love. Yeah, because you're an emperor, okay, and you should be treated as such. Or you're an empress and you should be treated as such. What's this Magician in the reverse? With the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, I feel like you're moving on, you're letting go, you're free, okay? And I feel like whatever it is that they're doing is not fucking working. Definitely a lot of Yemaya could be significant. Yemaya is the mother of all Orichas, okay, so in Santeria. I know I'm talking about different religions and stuff like that, but it's because I'm picking up different religions in this reading. Right, so somebody could be into like covens or learning something new or something like that. You got here child services. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's child or if it's an older person. It's kind of like the same. Somebody could be at risk of having their kids taken or something like that, or is about to. Somebody could be reporting some sort of neglect or something like that. So what's child services, Spirit? Your Divine Masculine. What's child services with Divine Masculine here? Because they got their feelings, but their butt hurt. Because their butt hurt. They got their feelings hurt. What's this feelings? What's the feelings here? They're butthurt because you're too busy winning. Okay. You're receiving trophies, you're receiving accolades, recognition for whatever it is that you do. Okay, so good for you. Penny flowers could be significant. So penny flowers, those penny flowers are to break hexes. Okay, so some of you need to get some penny flowers. You can get some penny flowers and dry the leaf, okay, and then dress up a candle, okay, with it, so that you could go ahead and remove all the hexes that these people have been throwing at you or something like that, or the evil eye energy, okay, because you're too busy winning. Yeah, and they're taking screenshots. They're over here getting evidence, proof, and facts about whatever it is that you're doing. Why? Leave the Aquarius alone. Aquarius is not even messing with no. I don't see you guys messing with anybody. It's like, you're just bossing up. You're too busy bossing up, averting towers, okay? Because somebody here wants to come and steal from you. They could be a fucking warlock, King of Wands in the reverse. They think with this head instead of this head, all right? So King of Wands in the reverse is definitely somebody here who's stagnant, okay? It could be a warlock and they want to keep you stagnant, Right? Something is definitely moving very, very slow, and you're over here protecting yourself. This all has to do with a third party, okay, and a heartbreak. Somebody here is heartbroken because they listened to a third party. Clarify. It says pregnancy, DNA, fake news in the reverse. Okay, so that could be significant. Somebody could have stuck somebody with a child or something like that. That could be significant. But it's fake news. Somebody could be lying that somebody's child is theirs. I don't know. But you're over here hustling, making it rain. Okay, you're focused on money. You're getting it. Now they're butthurt, they're broken, they're heartbroken because you're doing that. Okay, or you're hustling. Something about flowers again. Okay, some of you could be florists. Alright, so healing, meditating. Some of you need to get some flowers and put them up for your spirit guides so they can help you with whatever it is that you need help with. Some of you need to light up your tea lights and light up your spirits, okay? Do an altar. Okay, so I have videos on how to prepare an altar on here. So you guys are interested on YouTube. Okay, because I'm new to TikToks. Guys, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Louie's Tarot. Louie Spiritual Tarot, you'll see my picture. Alright guys, I'm new to TikTok, so don't forget to follow me there. What else, Spirit? Let's screenshot here. Getting evidence, proof and facts. Getting evidence on what? Bad credit, debt, unemployed. What's bad credit here? 5787 could be significant, 0166. Yeah, this person has some sort of legal issues, okay? They're having some sort of legal issues, bad debt, bad credit. They could have gotten some sort of like scheme or something like. I told you this person's corrupt. Whoever these people are, they could end up in jail. You know when COVID came around, all right? So it says here court, judges, immigration lawyers, etc. Okay, and in the bottom of the deck, you're ignoring them. You're just riding the wave, okay? So they might not like to be ignored because they want attention from you. Don't give it to them. All right, so for some of you here, this could be like something along the lines of whenever COVID was around, some people were using like, let's say for example, they had a small business or something like that. They didn't open the small business, but they got COVID relief money or something like that. They're going to jail. They could be going to jail because of it. Somebody here is corrupt. Somebody could be doing like accidents or something like that to get money. Whatever it is that they're making money off is unstable. Okay, they're gonna end up in jail. It's illegal. Okay, so that's for some of you. Okay, so please take what resonates. Leave the rest, guys. How much am I there? Okay, so let me go ahead and pull one more for you guys to close the reading. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It helps the channel grow. Don't forget to check me out on TikTok, on Instagram, Louie Spiritual Tarot. Okay, so let's see. Aquarius, Spirit. So you got Queen of Sheba. Secrets are revealed. Some of you are revealing a lot of secrets, okay? Some of you are exposing a lot of things. The sun is in the reverse and they don't want you exposing it, okay? So, but that's your job here. That's your north node. That's you doing the shadow work. So you do you. Fuck that. Choices is what matters. Everybody has a series of choices in their life, okay? You make the wrong one, you're going to end up in that 8 of Swords. Self-sabotaging, trapped. Okay, so it's all about choices. These people here that you're dealing with could be making bad choices. And that's not your problem. All right, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. Embodiment of this card says, you don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things that you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. I am connected to the divine. All right, so Queen of Sheba, 36 could be significant. That could be somebody's age. 36, March 6th. 6 is what, June? So June, Gemini could be significant. June 3rd could be significant. The 3rd, the 6th of a date, that could be significant. But anywho, yeah, I feel like you guys are going towards your whatever it is your destiny is, okay? So you're connected to the divine. This is here in the Bible, a wealthy queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their queen, Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik. the 1st. Some of you could be learning about your like ancestry and stuff like that, so that could be significant. All right, guys. So that's what I got for you. 44 on the timer. So 444. So that has to do with Archangel Michael and Spirit. Okay, so work with Archangel Michael and Spirit. All right, guys. That's what I got for you. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.